They're ready to quick flank this play. Liquid will have a full execute, but it will matter not. They get the site, they get the plant, and they get some space, but they got to worry about the back.
Yeah, they're getting fast flanked here. Magisk opens up with one, and suddenly things go very badly for Team Liquid. Magisk just tearing through them. Looking to kickstart this series for Viatlity, and there's not a lot standing in their way. It is a flawless pistol round. Already. I kind of like the Viatlity giving them a little bit of room here, but it's only to be taken away later on. This wrap coming in, up through the connector. There is a kill found for Elige, but it's whether or not they're ready for dupreeh, and they're not.
We need different results. Contact play. This is beautiful for Liquid, but it is going to get spotted.
Yes, I was about to have a very clear picture of what's happening here. Just holds the spray and waits for them to come to him. Convincing opener found, and there's still more to contest with in the toilets. NaV can't wrestle with the AK.
Oh, no.
OC wants to try his hand at the trade. He will lock in that one, but they don't know about this third man. There was a third player the whole time. OC looks aware, goes back to check for it, but dupreeh's got the drop on him. To the T-half, it's that second half of play. That's where Viatlity normally would look to slow down here, but if they can do the legwork in this first half, then they're set up.
Yeah, you just love watching zywoo, no matter what weapon he has in his hands, right? Known for his AWP, but this guy can rifle to the highest of levels. It's not even fair. It takes two to trade him. I like the boost up. It's proactive. Trying to force this trade. It won't be given to them, though. Bombs outside of that site. But Liquid are not poised for it. They need to come down through connector, and that's what dupreeh's banking on. And he's banking correct. Easy kill. Gets that refrag to the captain, who now has to lead from beyond the grave as Liquid set up again for a contact play. Is there even a flash behind this? They don't need it. NaV knocks zywoo out of the round. Molly onto the barrel is going to keep dupreeh passive for now, but Liquid are coming through.
Yeah, trying to close the net. That's a missed flash from Magisk. Not the time for it. dupreeh peeks on the second, but OC there to mop him up, there to shut that down. Full blind as he drops him out of the round. It's now the Molotov that slows this play. It gives Magisk a bit of time to move in, try to have his say. Up and over into the bomb site now. It's a lot of damage on a Yakindar. It's teed up. Spinks to come in with a big double. Elige and NaV are suddenly thrown into this 2v2. It's not what they expected. It's not what they were banking on. Naden, a monster, slows down Elige, and Magisk gonna win him out in the fight. NaV, far removed, AWP in his hands, and the defuse being held. He's not peeking, he's not fighting for this.
Favorites, no doubt. It's never been clearer from their current form, but if Viatlity are bringing the heat like this, anything can happen, Harry. We know it's their year. It needs to be for Viatlity. 2022 was so underwhelming. Apex said it himself. They wanted so much more. And with the Paris Major coming up, they need to warm up into these stage games. They're playing like it's neck and neck. But again, proactive towards B. They get that information, and OC hits a shot, but it's not enough. Nitro, another wallbang trade. That's all he's even given us, but they never saw Magisk. Got stuck down in the mud, in the water. He will slide out, and NaV forced to fight again. It's another round for Viatlity. Superstar, the hammer of Yakindar, was ready to crack open skulls. But Viatlity have come wearing helmets aplenty. It's on him again. Yakindar picked by zywoo, an easy shot. Spinks side by side, a deadly duo on this top site. OC has the angle, but not for long. Legged on the crossover, he gets flashed out by Spinks, and now zywoo owns middle, and you're not getting it back off him for free.
This is awkward though. You've tried your opening hand, you've tried your opening move, and you've come up short. Where's the follow through? Where do you pick up the slack here? Elige trying to get involved over towards long, trying to move in, but smoking his way. Molly to follow. He's not coming in anytime soon. zywoo got the spot off there. They're moving ahead of it, but a missed spray for Nitro. zywoo tries to move back in. Spinks feels like he can't set a foot wrong, just holds the angle, and they come to him. Tears through the Liquid ranks, and OC finished off to close. Now, Viatlity are living rent-free in the minds of Team Liquid.
Yeah, we've really not seen any depth. Liquid are looking dazed and confused in this T side. Their executes have been predictable. Their contact plays have always been traded efficiently by Spinks and zywoo on A. Hurry, he has an easy 1v1. And Nitro has the util to get them out into B. If he dies, no nades will leave his hands. Good Molotov. Spinks is trapped in a corner, in a cage, in a coffin even, and Nitro will bury him in a sarcophagus. 5 on 4, there's a chance.
Oh, another opener found, but dupreeh gonna farm them up as they try to move in with Apex here to fight alongside him. It's a terrifying twosome to run into. The flash is streaming in over the top. Let's NaV get close. Up in their face. NaV fly with a double. Half the time ticked off that bomb already. zywoo, this is very measured. And now, just looking to keep the damage high, perhaps.
Wow.
Already writing this one off. He doesn't even want to attempt it. Will knock one man out. They're going to face him. And he at least makes that a very expensive round. He struggled to get involved at the best of times. And so now him on the back foot early. That's going to be felt by Liquid every step of the way. They flash out of Monster. Magisk with the aggro. Robbery of a round here because he's got the bomb at his feet. He hasn't discovered that yet, but it's right around the corner. Magisk doesn't know it, but with this push, he is the thorn in the side of Liquid. Tearing them down. Magisk in form for these playoffs. 3 in this round and still in the picture, still controlling the flow. Looks for even more, and he's finally put in the dirt.
Where there's one Dane, there's two.
dupreeh's already moved in. That bomb is not retrieved, not for long. Yakindar left in this one all alone. And with so much to do, so much against him, it's washing over Liquid now. This inescapable feeling that even three is off limits. He's going back. Bomb retrieval. 25 seconds, and dupreeh's gonna win that out with a smoke spam. It's kind of got to let him have the site. He's just given it up. The rotate's even being considered. Spinks, he could steal this round away right now. Alige tapped in the back of the skull. NaV comes out with one. Liquid, they need this pistol, or else Overpass will be a non-starter of a map. It was off to a good start, but in the blink of an eye, it's gone back and forth. OC, the only man with HP, rises to the occasion. That's 2. Left to Apex, and they move into him, but he locks them out. They're really hoping that Liquid try to get some info, try to get involved down here towards B. Ooh, that jiggle. That should signal the idea of, yeah, we don't want to be peeking Monster. We don't want to give them this opener. Well, now Apex, he's changed his mind. He doesn't want to wait for you anymore. He's going to bring the fight your direction. There's the opener from the man at the helm of Viatlity. And hell, why not take it one step further? Apex and Spinks, it's a runaway round here. Alige offering up some resistance, but not for long, because Apex is taking heads off. The guillotine comes to life. And it's all left on OC, so far removed. Nothing is safe, nothing is sacred here. They're already hunting him, and the bomb's not even down yet. dupreeh, that is a big nail put in the coffin of Team Liquid. They don't even get out with a save.
You want to know the most reassuring part of this Viatlity squad right now, Harry, is who is the bottom performer? Who has the lowest kills, the lowest ADR, the lowest impact? It's zywoo. And it's not because he's underperforming, it's because he's not needed. That AWP was solid on the A site. It rarely gave away any kind of kills. He rarely forced fights. He allowed the star of Spinks, the Danes down on below, to force kills. And everyone has stood up to the plate here for Viatlity. Nitro setting up on a big flank. Means at least Viatlity can't turn around, but they move forward, onwards, however not upwards. Apex knocked out by the hammer. It's zywoo who gets dinked as well, and if they try and retreat, if they try and return back down to that lower site, Nitro will not allow it. More flashes, OC's dead, Spinks moves forward, and there's only 15 seconds.
Yeah, we're really playing within the margins here. Viatlity, one misstep, one kill in the wrong place, and this could get away from them. NaV's the man who open, and there's Nitro getting involved, getting activated on that wrap round. Shut out. They try to leave it to the buzzer, but a couple of kills in the right place do Liquid well. If we can get Yakindar switched online, right? This guy's been pretty much missing, pretty much absent for all the rounds of play so far. Normally such an important piece.
And Magisk is going ahead of any utility. There's even spammed out monster. Nitro's got 2. They don't throw nades. Maybe they didn't need to because Magisk has burst through ahead of the Molotov. He needs this tap to heaven. He's found it. Magisk on for a 3rd. Is he ready for Yakinda? Not today. And now it's all zywoo. Not been needed in this series and won't start now. Nitro's in the smoke. Very dangerous 1v1 to force in 20 seconds. It's about to hit.
OC, there's one. More where that came from. The flashes blind him. He's lost his captain over at Monster. Guardian of the Peace site. OC, every step of the way, matches Vitality, but is it going to be enough? 3 in the round from OC. Liquid have got to finish what he started, and it's zywoo, the man to beat. Ducks out, but Yakinda chases him down, and Liquid, they go toe-to-toe with that B play. They put a stop to it. And this series, this map keeps getting ever closer.
No nerves for OC there. Such decisive shots. Goes back to Monster after the first 2 kills as well. Right when Nitro falls inside of that smoke play against Spinks, and OC hits every kill he had to. He even used all the ammo for the orb. zywoo grabbed it for the clutch and had to get a reload off. He had no chance. He had no hope. The 5 bullets bite back, and so did Liquid. If Elige goes aggressive, he will be caught by Apex. Execute coming in, 35 on the clock, and OC's here in the middle of the fray.
This fight along is won out by Elige. Apex relegated to the sidelines. Lovely flick.
Wow.
There's more where that came from. OC rising to the occasion. zywoo's cut down before he can meet him, and Magisk is running away. 7 consecutive rounds. They need 1 more to force OT.
Where did Vitality go? Someone wake them up. Wrong side of the bed. And 1 more chance, and if we enter overtime, Liquid certainly have that momentum in the pocket, plus the CT side advantage that has been so apparent. Vitality, they want to speed it up, they want to go diving in! Yakinda the hammer, breaks skulls again, even spamming with the sidearm. He's here to end it, he's here to send us the bonus play, and I have no hope that Vitality can change that story now. 1v5 for Spinks. Liquid are here to play. Yakinda trying to save his teammates. Elige did not get mollied. It has not spread. It did not tick. And Yakinda takes 2. OC turns around, but Elige knows he's unsuspected. And a 5v2 again. Liquid do it, surely.
Spinks has been great at getting these B entries. That's going to keep up now. But it's 1 kill. 1 measly kill in an undoable round. He's spammed out Nitro.
He's done that all game, hasn't he? So many spam kills through that monster smoke. And zywoo, with a smoke this fire, he's got to be hot like a light, takes that first, but the smoke drops in Yakinda's dying breath, and Elige can just hold on.
That one's nice and easy. zywoo coming through with no chance on that play.
This thing out for them. Yakinda doesn't know how close this opponent is, and the jumps of Apex only bait him in. Spinks, with a second orb, even picks OC, and they run right into the Dane round the corner. 2 kills already to the good for Vitality. They want to keep fighting.
NaV with an important response. Getting Magisk out of water like this at least gives you a bit of a staging platform here. Cuts off the flow of info as well. But there's still a man down. There's no escaping that for Liquid.
Oh, this is a perfect setup as well. Even if Apex just dies, full flash as they come through. Dupree is anti, he is ready, and he needs a multi-kill to end this before it even begins for Liquid. They've got to go, 35 seconds and nothing to lose.
Buzzer beat around here. Apex, first contact. Bomb gets away from them, but Elige stepping up with a double has cracked open B.
Double orb.
Moving in on the retake, yeah, the double AWP is so far from ideal. Spinks is donning one alongside zywoo. That means he's rotating in with a pistol. NaV should have this one in the bag. NaV should have this fight locked in, and he will walk it over the line. Just zywoo out from the heavens. A 1v1, it's NaVi, the backbone of Team Liquid, trying to take it over the line, trying to win this in OT. And NaV with that swing, Liquid complete the comeback. It might be one that they want to forget. We're right into this. Util raiding over into A, and Yakinda's got the knife out. Magisk put in the dirt to open this one up. zywoo with the reply. This guy was nearly absent back on overpass. He's opened up here. He's the one to find that 4v4, but OC gets aggressive. While Liquid give with one hand, they take with the other. And Viatlity are left a man down.
Liquid looking like an entirely different beast just to start this game. Can't believe the first kill of the map is with the blade. dupreeh, he's got great control, but Ykinda's already cut down the crossfire. zywoo nowhere. dupreeh locked in a corner, locked in the lockers, and he's got players approaching from either side. naf escapes, he survives, and Apex gets into the A site, but OC's here as well. Not for long. 2v2 with a powerful post-plant position. dupreeh sits in the rafters. Ykinda knows what to expect. naf comes in very low from the door. He's going to get a 1v1 and no armor for Apex. He falls quickly. There is wind in the sails of Liquid as they float through. And this would be an even more horrifying one to lose in this fashion after the last map. OC boosted up over blue. Going to find dupreeh. Magis sends it down B, and again, Viatlity 3 strong, down lower with Spigs holding T-roof. He can kill rotations, but they are just jumping the gun. They are just full sending it into this site, and there's no one here to stop him. naf attempts to grab a grip on this round, and OC actually catches him by surprise, but zywoo holds on. He knows his team are asking for him, and right now he delivers.
zywoo's in this all alone now. Everyone else hits the ground.
He's been here before.
Back at the site. Chance for this fight onto ramp as well. Lengthy bit of rooting needed for Nitro to get involved, but he's finally on the scene, making his way in now. Elige at ramp, just keeping zywoo's attention off the real player. Oh, with the swing, zywoo!
They sit behind red before the fade. Elige has confirmed that. He knows it's a fake. Util coming in outside, in A site rather, and outside Elige gets caught. They really thought that was an upper exec with an outside fake, but it's just a delayed pop down B. I love that call for Viatlity, completely catching Liquid by surprise. They now have the site.
Yeah, much more proactive T side already. Viatlity with a lot of nice ideas to find routes into these rounds, and already uprooting this gun round is problems for Liquid. They're looking for a response right now. Apex just looks away. That's one for Nitro. zywoo tries his hand at the trade, but is caught back in the lobby. 3-on-3 now, even odds bout, and OC's already sat pretty down at lower. But something's made them change their mind here.
Unsure, uncertain, and now confirmed. They've been fooled. Pulled back out of B. OC loses his angle and Magis takes his head right off. Viatlity, a very firm grip of this round, and again, a save under consideration for Ykinda. 10 health with an AWP. He doesn't want anything to do with this. I don't know what changed for Liquid. Maybe Ykinda made some kind of call. They were both rerouting to lobby to help him. And then Viatlity just walk out the door. Magisk, oh my goodness, this is a kill on a plate, and he will chow down. The AWP is not making it back into OC's hands unless naf can throw himself around the ringer again. Viatlity, even so, 4-1 lead on the T side. Far better start. Oh, the bomb. Oh dear.
And Viatlity own outside again. Nitro spams were his friend on that opening map, and Magis replies, and Viatlity hit the go button, splitting this A site. Falling into this side of the map. naf doubles down in the meantime. And it comes together for Team Liquid there. It looked like OC had hit a very unfortunate timing with when he dropped in.
I don't even know if he wanted to fall there. It looked like he scoped up in the sky, wanted to hit that shot on rafters, but the falling AWP, that really set naf up. It was the last thing Viatlity were expecting. Apex has hit the gap though. Elige may have started events still, but he's not in a hurry and he won't be able to stop this plant, you'd like to think. As long as Apex trusts his gut and commits to the stick, he will. Elige, the audio can really let you down. They've completely misread it. No one tell them. Let's see how long Liquid take to realize as Apex is now cut off that point of rotation. Liquid have no idea. I thought G2 were in the semifinals, not the quarters.
Oh dear, it still hasn't dawned on them yet.
Hello?
They still don't know. They're chasing ghosts. Anyone home? No plant, it's just been realized. They just noticed.
Oh dear.
They don't even fight Apex and he's risen to his feet. He's rubbing it in. Take a bow.
Easiest clutch of his damn life.
Shock smiles on from the sidelines. Apex the clutcher. And it's just the threat of him that was enough.
Okay, Liquid are really getting rumbled here, right? With some of these fake rounds, now they're doubting themselves. Need to stay in the game. And hey, I'll give it to Liquid. After the tenacity to pull back that last map, I'm not doubting their resilience in this series, but you can't deny 6-1 T-sides with clutches like that.
And they're about to do exactly that.
Okay.
Spam kill from Yakinda. Apex on the receiving end of it. Vitality looking to come through these smokes, but outside is a dangerous place to find yourself.
I like this play, but again, it gets confirmed by OC. He's seen everything down B, and everything is nothing. That's enough info. Elige can be ready for this wrap through Garage. And he's got such a ratty position. Just enough information. They could creep below him. Okay, Dupree has found that, but Elige is cognizant. Dupree all the way round hell. Will he check the red box? Oh, he did not.
He thinks he did. He thinks he paid it enough mind. Still, he's still moving forward. Still holding the W button. They don't know about him now.
Oh,
gets, the turn! And now Dupree's involved!
I thought it was Vitality that pull off plays like that. That's what we saw back in the group stage. The AWP does make contact. They're just looking for more deeks. They've connected so far. The bomb's coming down ramp, and it's only OC, the last line of defense.
He's in hot water right now. Rotate through the vent from Yakinda's nice. Alleviate some of that pressure, but Nitro's been knocked out of the round. OC, it's just a tag, and zywoo! They lined up for him.
Liquid, they lose to nothing. Deagles, a scout, barely Kevlar. And that flank was perfectly timed as well. It couldn't have gone better for Vitality if they tried. A robbery of a round, and already all the makings to a ludicrous T-side beginning. Smoke walls, because it's been one consistency of this T-side. Elige going over it this time. Looking for a crossing player, but zywoo, that's a quick shot. There's even a gap in the main smoke. Is that by design? Apex seems cognizant of it, and Yakinda's swing will be a miss. A 5-on-3, a round Vitality cannot afford to mess up, to fall short on. And one where if Liquid don't make a gamble, they'll be picked apart one by one.
Yeah, you're forced into a bit of an awkward spot here. Got to take a bit of a risk, a bit of a gamble, and if you pick wrong, and this one's out of your hands. OC, they're coming his way, but the re-aggro, it's not well timed here. They've jumped across, missed shot, he just knifed NaV.
Oh dear.
Blue on blue in the ramp room. Smoke in the way, and Vitality changed their tune. They go back into an empty A site. They've spotted both players, trying to get out of there now. Applying the pressure, wanting to remove these guns, but they won't send it too far.
Oh, I love this boost. Vitality, they're trying to chase, they're trying to hunt the kills. This is a great way to do it. Can't believe we had a team knife there. OC kind of gives away NaV's position as well. They might have rushed down the AWPer, but as soon as they hear that, they realize there's two players round the corner. Very awkward. Spinks, if he wants to go further, he might find this AWP vertical flick. But not one that will be needed. 8 rounds to Vitality. Great opening kills. zywoo ready for that boost up. He knew Liquid would have to pull in some sort of reaction to this outside control. That's exactly what he expects. A solid T side, but still their job is not done.
Yeah, heading into that last kind of all-important gun round, we said it was Vitality's chance to break the money, really cement a strong T side. Well, Liquid were able to win that one, but with only 2 players surviving, it was just delaying the inevitable here. They get out with some saved guns. That gives them the option to throw a bit of money into this round.
Actually, as a Liquid one, it bounced wrong. Meanwhile, they wait for lobby aggression. There will be some flash setup. Oh, it's not close. zywoo holds a pixel gap, and Magist fires back to find that opening kill. He even tagged OC deep on ramp. Every shot connecting right now for Vitality. Yakinda will throw himself into lobby, but they've already gone back to get the bomb. Just can't afford to die here. There's too many players coming around these corners. They are inside of the lobby. Yakinda has a kill. He just doesn't know it yet. Spinks will walk through. Yakinda holds his nerve until he's ready to end the round.
Big double. Yakinda's given Liquid a chance, but dupreeh and Apex are looking to take that chance away now. OC with the lobby aggro, the bomb's made it down the vents. dupreeh's in the back of the A site, and he's holding for this hut swing. OC might have seen him. Starts to reroute into ramp. Apex planted down lower again. OC, all right, he's called the bluff on this, dropping down. Apex is fully repositioned, window broken.
Why not?
For a way back in.
Why
Smoke on the bomb, he's gonna give it a go. That tap forces a swing, and OC nails it. 1v1, dupreeh has stolen rounds away from NA before, but not today! OC delivers in the 1v2!
Liquid want to meet Liege down lower, and Apex has already started to run. They hear that. Is that going to bait them in to Magisk? He would love a couple of kills from the top. They flash through. They don't look up, though, and you've always got to look up, because Magisk waits in the heavens with 2 kills. zywoo burnt out. Magisk throws himself into the fray, and Apex helps from ramp as well. It's a 4-on-1. Liege wondering where the hell his team went. Straight into the incinerator.
That is brutal, and most of it, most of that done by Magisk's MP9 on a bonus round for Viatlity. As though they needed more going their way here. Liege, the only thing he's got is the element of surprise. With the bomb already cut loose over towards ramp and him just being worlds apart, there should never be a way back into this 1v4, and that reality's dawning upon him now. You'd love to even make this expensive, even just take something out of it, but the risk might not outweigh the reward here. And so he will just back up. This position that let him down on CT's side is where he will save this AK. And so Viatlity win that first rifle round with Magisk stealing most of the thunder, right? The boost up goes unchecked.
zywoo, he has been a problem piece here, though. Will he get popped through? I feel like Apex, yes, sends him straight away. He does not wait. zywoo takes a 1-for-1. But heavy hitter of Yakinda out of the picture, and Apex now holds a smoke. If Liege sneaks through this time, it will be held. It will be stopped right in his tracks. Liege waits for that fade. Spinks does as well. Ooh, there's going to be players crossing, caught in the open perhaps. Spinks lets them. As Apex falls, he's got it on lock, but not for long. Liege with 35 seconds with lower control. Now the blanket of information pulled over Viatality's head. They don't know where this one's going.
Like we might not have numbers down on B, but thankfully Viatlity don't either. Nav still holding all the way up on T roof. He's so far removed from this round, but on numbers alone, you can pick up a round here. When Viatlity look, they see the 3v4. They never want to give this a go, and so Nav plays it super safe, super measured, knowing just him being alive is enough. Sure, he falls to dupreeh, but Viatlity is saving, and Liquid know that now. Couple of kills. dupreeh's even moving into the ramp room. He thinks, well, why not? Why not make this one costly?
Yeah, I mean, Liquid don't have the money yet to be hunting these kills, so really they've kind of lost out as far as the winning round goes. Viatlity can fall by next. They have everything, plus these 2 save guns is just a bonus. And for Liquid, yeah, they're scraping at the bottom of the barrel there, just trying to put gunk together. It's the one consistency of this series, of this map at least. Apex waits, and the shadow will often give away this first player, and he'll just take it. 2 kills as they come through. That one does not work the way Liquid wanted it to. Nitro will get his revenge, but they have to split A very quick, and Spinks, a solid anchor on the site, will not go down without a fight. 3-on-2, dupreeh gives away his position, but he's got help from above.
Yeah, with zywoo moving in. Oh, that's a lovely little course correction there from the AWP. Could have gone so wrong, could have gone so weird if zywoo falls on this rotation. But he's quick to pick up the pieces. And now it's left to Nitro. They saw him over towards main. They know the options available to this guy. And as we all look on, Viatlity adjust. They look to play around this bomb. They've moved everyone over towards lobby and A. There's no way back into this for Nitro. And that realization starting to dawn upon him now. This is Viatlity, just 5 kills away from course correcting in this series. zywoo holding for the cross. Very little in the banks for Liquid, so they're limited. They're working with some serious limitations here, and it gets even worse. zywoo's had a great head-to-head versus Yakinda, and he's adding more to the tally now. This ball's getting rolling, and there's no stopping him.
Crushed by the weight, Liquid. Not a long wait for map number 3 in this series. Elige knows it's coming, and Magisk will make it so. Team Viatlity, they step up to the plate. They may have dropped the ball back on that first map, but here on Nuke, it's looking a lot more like it. Retake will be a very difficult predicament. zywoo looking from afar with those dualies, and they're running right his way, smoking the apps. He doesn't have to worry about it yet. Nitro's very late. Apex gets gooshed on the cross in, and Liquid have control of the site.
Yeah, he's only got half the mag left, does zywoo. Yakinda's keeping them pinned in over in the market. This is a little weird here, but it's zywoo to break the silence. There's one from his dualies. Oh, it's a big reload, and they're right here to shut him out of the round. Nitro with that trade. And the retake having to come through, a man down, but dupree's changed the tide. Magisk alongside him, this Danish duo hits the ground running. Nitro's boxed in with these dualies, picked them up off zywoo's body, putting them to use like only zywoo could. It's Nitro stepping up and finding this pistol round. dupree does not have the time, and so Team Liquid kickstart this one in a big way.
What a robbery for Nitro, and we were just talking about it as well. Career highs for this guy coming in off the back of Copenhagen at the end of last year.
Kindar leads the charge up through the connector. He's fast as he goes, but Spinks is waiting for it. In at ramp, dupree drops the bomb, and Magisk is there to trade every step of the way. It's a good return to form here for Viatlity.
Oh, the steps, they bait him away. Spinks is just walking in. And
the only kind of hole right now, the only way in, is getting past Spinks and splitting into this B site, which looks to be the game plan. They found Spinks, but the apartments play does get locked out. dupree and zywoo with the killer piece. zywoo's combat AWPing here, but rotates are starting to move in. That spam connects, it's nearly on, and OC will pick it up. They've turned the tide in this from 3 on 4. And now teed up for the win in this round. Magisk moving in late. And what's he expected to do here? There's 1 kill in the right direction, but still a long ways to go. OC and Elige do not want to give this to him. Magisk, though, in a mood to take it all away. A 1v1 teed up. Elige left to get past, and Magisk low on HP. A swing and a miss just comes up short.
For a guy who was unsure whether he either wanted to play this game, to be this influential, that's a nice start though. Spinks forces the kill to Yakinda, finally gets the revenge on the head-to-head that has been so unfavorable, but Liquid aren't fearful of middle. They continue to move through. Spinks is going to... Oh, he missed it. He missed that info. Goes both ways. He can't repeat. They're on the angle, but he's going to swing anyway without a flash. A reposition still gives Liquid berth into this B site.
Yeah, a lot of room to work with, but now you got to nail it, and dupree's not making life easy for them. 3 bullets left. Can't get out the window. dupree with the lock-in. A beautiful round. He's rising to the occasion. Underwhelming when he first joined Viatlity, but here in crunch time where it really matters, dupree is topping the charts.
Him and Magisk were monsters back on overpass. That double B hold, Liquid could not get through on their T side. Sure, we don't have to think about how it ended for Viatlity, but it was a great start from the Danes to begin this series, and if they can end it as such, going to drop a smoke to try and escape, can play above it as well. The Liquid are coming through. They're waiting for Yakinda and Connector. Spinks, again, locked in this duel. Ooh, nice jump from Magisk, and a messy spray for Nitro that will have to be down to OC to trade out. Nitro still lives. Spinks turns his back on mid, finally conceding all of this information to stop the A attack, but they are not committed. That bomb's all the way back. dupree wins his fight, but Elige is still unsuspected, unknown about in middle, and that bomb pick back up. Liquid are committing.
Now, when you see you deal with your kid, though, you shouldn't be ready for a second, but Spinks, he had a funny feeling. Goes back through that con smoke, lives to tell the tale. They're trying to stumble back to their feet here. Liquid doing all they can to deny it, but it's only a matter of time. Nitro alone in the clutch, and they know where he is. He's boxed in, and Spinks is there to drive it home. It's all posted over on the catwalk, isn't going to get given a fight, won't be given an angle. Viatlity are pushed up over towards the ramp, and there's that pesky zywoo warp again, firing off. Now Yakindar to contest with. Flash sails past him, and Yakindar hits that shot. Another needed. Not quite, it's close, but Magis holds the line, and Viatlity find a couple to close out this last half of play.
And now trying to stop the first Spodek appearance from being anything but just that. zywoo will trade, though.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this being zywoo's debut in the Spodek, right? And, regardless of what happens here, there's no taking away the fact that Liquid have disrupted his debut performance, right? They've thrown it through a loop, and they're going to get to hold on to that if they keep this up. You never get that first time again, but that's an important fight for dupreeh to win out. NaV is in a great spot to cause a bit of a ruckus here. Spinks moving back in, is out for blood. And with that double kill, he's teed up Viatlity, a 3v1. They just need to discover which side of the map is empty. And Nitro about to get spotted. It's the bomb down in lower. zywoo's got him locked in. Viatlity seem to have their mind made up as to how this round is meant to plan out. They've not got any contingency plans. It is just the A play, and that flash brutalizes them. But dupreeh holds on. Him and Apex both bought low. Trying to get out of there, trying to get out of the danger zone, but it's crossing back. They don't survive that journey. Top mid push is red. Spinks at least alleviates a bit of the pressure with that kill there, and maybe even opens up a path into the B play.
Do Liquid want to believe? That's the question. Do they fall for it? Do they gamble? Already Nitro's set up inside of the site, but everyone else uncertain. It's gone cold, it's gone quiet. Viatlity are recommitting through middle with a path laid by Spinks. The brickwork to give them this A connector, and OC's already spotted them, beckoning them into a lead. That's the info for Viatlity. They find out the hard way. Do they really want to die on this hill and try and force this fight when they know there's too strong? 40 seconds. If they make a call to go elsewhere, it has to happen now. A boost up is dangerous. Gives OC a 1v1 around the side and kill. He's going to get some damage. Spinks pushed off the top, stays on it. That molly is going to make Spinks force a decision. He has to leave, running out of time, picked apart by a Liege, and zywoo in a 1v3 that I don't fancy his chances.
Yeah, time's his biggest enemy here. There's nothing he could be expected to do in this one. Surely the molly's nice. Does deny that swing, but ultimately he's left taking fights. Even if he wins them both, there's no collecting the round.
And those tears will be bitter, all right, tonight for one team or the other, but who's it going to be? OC forced kill with that double boost up in B-Apps. Liquid got exactly what they wanted.
It's one of these moments where, it could just be a non-starter of a round, one where the first foot set forward was so wrong, it came up so against you that it just never had a chance to build, and with Apex spammed out, Magis tries to be the hero, but Elysian Nitro won't let him in.
Because OC with a pistol puts him on his last legs, but now Viatlity wind in their sails. They go flying, they go fighting right into this B site. NaV says goodnight. Through the smoke is a dead man. dupreeh one cheese up in the B apartments as well. At a 5-on-2, Viatlity jumped the gun and it fires back in their face.
Once again, it's the two star players left in this, trying to cook up an impossible solution. Aggro in the apartment, zywoo brings out the guillotine. Yakindar on the receiving end of it. Grinds to a bit of a halt, but only for a moment. zywoo, so many angles to keep an eye on, so much to keep in check. With him blowing out, it's going to fall onto Spinks in the 1v3. Bomb is not planted for him, and he knows there's no way back into this one. Nitro's taking it home. Match and series point for Liquid now. They right their wrongs. The dupreeh ace is forgotten about.
And even OC holding strong on a CT side with some crucial opening kills. Oh dear, Dupree dead. And the tsunami of Liquid is approaching.
Liquid are 4 kills away. There's anticipation building, but the job is not yet done. Spinks brings it back to even odds. Damage done to Nitro and Yekindar. They're looking a little worse for wear here. Just picks up the kill. Yekindar on the receiving end of it. Now, they never spotted Nitro down in the sandwich. They don't know that he's here. He could be the one to steal it all away. That is a big kill. Oh, Nitro has no business getting away with 2 there. Spinks and Apex. They can feel it getting away from them. The trembles start to set in. Apex, that was a must-win fight. It's given them a chance, a route back in, but this one's coming down to the wire. And out with that swing, OC seals the deal. Liquid, they're going to the semi-finals.